Let me show you easily the best high performance yet very affordable battery charger that you can currently get. So this is what the box of it looks like, and it's packed to the brim with top line features. So over here I have the 6 amp version, and inside the box we get the charger itself and also a quick guide on how to use it. So you can pause the video if you want to see this manual over here, and also on the other end. Okay, so when it comes to features, this bad boy is actually totally packed to the brim. So first, when it comes to size, it's actually quite hefty, so if you were hoping for a tiny charger, this probably isn't for you. So also in build we actually have a fan as well, so obviously at this power we probably need a fan indeed. By the way, when it comes to the output power, so it says, so where do we have it? So essentially it says 6 amps basically, but that obviously is a maximum power it can output. Obviously when charging battery it will simply like drop down to whatever is needed to safely charge your battery. So we obviously will get the correct plug depending on the country for which you need it. And also we have these alligator clips over here, and this is what they look like. These appear quite basic, but they do really the job just fine. And the best part about this charger actually is the price of it. Personally, I got mine from AliExpress and I paid only like $10 for this unit, which is absolutely insane considering we can even use it to repair batteries as well. So if you basically want to get charger of this spec and basically output and capabilities, you usually have to spend like maybe like $50. But again, so literally around $10 with free shipping from AliExpress, I think that's absolutely insane. And again, if you also want to get it for a similar price, simply check out the special discount link in the description. It will lead you to the cheapest like listing on AliExpress where you can get it. Also, this will be directly from the manufacturer who makes it. So again, if you follow that special discount link, you are going to get it basically for the cheapest price possible directly from the manufacturer. When it comes to build quality, even though this charger doesn't cost very much, actually so far I'm very satisfied. So I already have used it for a few weeks now, and generally so I have pretty much like zero complaints about this unit. So the fan isn't too loud, so even if you have it somewhere nearby, it still won't disturb you. Again, the unit size is very hefty essentially, so it disturbs the heat very well, even if you basically charge at the maximum speed. But obviously when you actually charge basically something with this unit, it will automatically adjust to the best speed and output. So basically you get the best charging speed and also the best battery health. Okay, and let's plug it in. So once you plug it in, as you see, it can even measure the ambient temperature. So you see it's actually very hot indoors for me. And also this has got this winter and summer charging like mode as well. So essentially if you actually use it in winter, so this obviously can detect the ambient temperature. So again, it will switch the charging like mode basically to a completely different one. So again, for the best performance and also the best battery longevity. So also you see if I switch this mode over here, I can switch between the car and truck, also this AGM and gel batteries, motorcycle batteries, and also once you connect it, also we can get the repair mode. So this is essentially what it looks like. Okay, and let's connect it. So we have the plus, so let's connect to the plus over here. So you see these alligator clips are also fairly decent, so no problems there. And once we plugged in, you can see your battery charge level here. So you see this battery I simply took basically from somewhere that I'm actually not using. I'm actually using this battery with a boat. So yeah, so it is what it is. So you can see basically everything you want to see. Also the charge speed. So it's actually quite empty at the moment. I will show you that a bit later. Okay, and then also if we, as you see, it drops down essentially the output. Maybe let's explore for like 30 seconds and see basically how fast it drops down. So you see 3.4 only now, 3.3. So with time it simply will adjust to whatever it needs. And then also see if I press the mode button, I can also switch to the repair mode. So we have this pulse repair mode here as well. So you see, this battery actually currently needs that, so it's quite old battery that I'm simply using as spare, and also sometimes in my boat. So, and I find this is the charger is pretty much the only way how we can actually charge it up properly, so it actually will work. With my other charger, the old charger I had, it would charge up again, so the performance obviously, yeah, wouldn't be so good. So, and in the pulse repair mode, essentially, obviously it will, so you can probably read about this stuff somewhere more, basically, so I'm not probably the best explaining that. But again, so it can essentially revive your battery. Again, if your battery health RD isn't very good, so this probably is absolutely great mode that you can use to even charge up batteries that obviously aren't in the best health. And let me show you the volume of the fan. And yeah, basically, so once you actually turn on the unit, obviously the fan will turn on. But again, it's not that loud, so it won't disturb you. But obviously for such unit, we obviously need a fan, since it can obviously output at quite huge power if needed. Also, what's absolutely great about the charger, we have the auto stop feature on it as well. So essentially, once this charger detects that your battery is fully up and ready, so fully charged, it will simply like stop charging. So again, you do not have to babysit or stuff like that if you compare to other chargers. And when it comes to negatives, honestly, when it comes to the charger itself and charging, so far I'm actually not really seeing any like obvious problems with it, so it actually performs very well. The only negative, however, is that the leads are simply too short. So you see, literally maybe like half a meter in length, so what the hell is this? So again, so they're skimping on such basic feature. So again, so you will probably need extension cable if you actually want to use this. So apart from that, yeah, basically other than the very short leads, I do not really see much problems with this unit, and especially at this price, I think it's absolutely insane value for money. And overall, is the charger actually any good, and should you maybe get one, or maybe you should get something else? Well, honestly, I think for 95% of people, for the casual user, I think this charger will be absolutely perfect. So again, you don't really have to spend much more than that, because already we get actually quite decent power on this, and also all the features actually very decent on it. So again, at this price, I think it's absolute bargain. Again, if you want to get it for a similar price, so only like $10, simply check out the special discount links I will leave in the description. Again, those are actually from the official manufacturer on AliExpress. So again, you are purchasing directly from the manufacturer for the cheapest possible price. Again, that also is with free shipping. Anyway, good luck.